morning, kindergarten readers. It's Miss Moore, and do you remember when we were in school how excited you guys all were to come in on Monday morning and to tell your teacher what you did over the weekend? Yeah, that was so much fun. I wanted to let you know that retelling about your weekend is just like retelling what happens in the stories we read. Today, we're going to continue to grow our retelling skills by thinking about the characters, the setting, and the major events in the story. So today, I want to teach you that readers don't just jump from book to book. First, they have to, when they get to the end of a book, make sure they stop and retell. So first, readers look back over the book to remind them what happened. Then readers say a little bit about each part of the book. So readers do this so that it's important for them to be able to remember what happened in the story. It's really important to remember the parts of the story. So the book we're going to read today is called The Shark Who Was Afraid of Everything. I'm looking at the cover of this book and I'm going to think, who might the characters be in this story? And I'm also wondering, based on the title, what might be happening in the story? What's going to happen? We are going to use something that we use in the classroom, which is our retelling sticks, and we're going to use our retelling sticks after we read our book to help us retell the story. So while I read, think about the setting of the book, so where the story happened, when the story happened. Think about the characters in the book, who the story was mostly about, and then think about the major events of the story. So what happened at the beginning, what happened at the middle, and what happened at the end. All right, so now I'm going to read to you The Shark Who Was Afraid of Everything. The Shark Who Was Afraid of Everything. Sharky the Shark was unlike all others. Sharky was teased by his sisters and brothers. Under the sea, where they all played, Sharky the Shark was always afraid. So think about your retelling sticks. The beginning of my story, what happened first? Yeah, that's right. Sharky was teased by his brothers and sisters because he was afraid of everything. And I'm already thinking about who our characters are in the story. He was afraid of whales with great big tails. He was afraid of ships with little sails. Sharky feared the silly seals. He swam away from electric eels. No other sharks would let Sharky play. Fraidy Shark, is what they would say. Sharky was afraid of the dark. He was afraid of the light. But he was most afraid the other sharks might be right. What good is a shark who's always scared? I'll go far away where no one will care. Lily the little fish watched Sharky leave. Lily the little fish followed his lead. Sharky was happy to have a new friend. Together they played and loved to pretend. They made silly faces, swam upside-down races, had hide-and-seek chases, and all kinds of places. but after a while they needed to rest. "I think that we're lost," Sharky confessed. "Sharky, I'm scared," Lily then cried. "I'm not. It's okay," Sharky replied. "I'm already thinking, what happened in the middle of the story?" That's right, Sharky and Lily swam away together. And then Lily was scared. But Sharky changed, and he said that he wasn't scared anymore. Sharky knew he had to save the day. It was up to him to lead the way. He took Lily by the hand. This way and that way, together they swam. Soon they were home. Everyone was there. "Where were you two? We were so scared." Lily smiled. Sharky did too. There's no reason to be scared when Sharky's with you. Everyone agreed with what Lily said. Everyone nodded and shook their heads. Then Sharky the shark stood proud and tall, 'cause everyone said he was the bravest of all. Wow, that was a really good story. So now we're going to practice by using our retelling sticks to retell the story. So first, let's think about the setting. Where did the story happen? I'm going to touch my retelling stick and think, I remember the story happened in the ocean. That's right. When did the story happen? That's also part of the setting. I'm thinking it happened during the daytime because at the end is when they got tired and they were getting ready to go to sleep. But we don't really know. Then I'm going to go to my characters. Touch my character's retelling stick. Who was the story mostly about? I remember there was Sharky, Lily the fish, and the other shark and sea animals. But it was mostly about Sharky and Lily the fish. Now, we figured out what happened at the beginning of the story, which is Sharky was teased by his brothers and sisters because he was scared of everything. And then we found out what happened at the middle of the story. Sharky and Lilyfish swam away, and they had lots of fun together. But then Lilyfish was the scared one, because she was tired and they might not have known how to get back. And Sharky changed, and he said he wasn't afraid anymore. So now we need to touch our end retelling stick. Think about what happened at the end of the story. Yeah, that's right. I remember at the end of the story, Sharky and Lily found their way back home, and Lily told everyone, you don't have to be afraid when you're with Sharky, because he wasn't scared anymore. And everyone agreed, and then Sharky was brave, and he stood tall. So that's what happened at the end of our story. Now, it's your turn to be some awesome retellers. I want you to practice retelling the story. Use your retelling sticks below to tell a sibling or a parent, or record a video of yourself retelling the story. Touch each stick as you retell to help you with the parts of the story. Bye!